See what this person said about this issue. What do you think? What do you think? Just listen to what he said about this issue and tell me what you think in the comment section.
Hello, CEO. Obi don put mouth for this matter. When National Assembly they sing Oyo mandate we shall stand. Oyo mandate, Oyo. While they were singing, the law wey they pass, wey they send to executive, make they sign, they change am for their back. While they were singing Oyo mandate, they change wetin they change wetin they write. Now wetin we be talk, now we go see for this class, okay? We go see. Obi Street, he said, go take am small, slowly, mele. Migrating from padded budgets to forged laws. Our national shame continues to unfold. Evident in the decisions made by our leaders, even at the highest levels of government. National shame as a result of governmental decision at highest level. This shame is highlighted by a deeply troubling and frankly unacceptable issue. See, this one, they're troubling and it's unacceptable. The documented, no be say na gese o, na documented discrepancies between what the legislature passed or your mandate we shall start people, Why did they sing? The legislation passed and what was ultimately published as law by the executive. This is not merely an administrative oversight. It no be mistake. It no be typographical error. It is a serious matter that strikes at the call of constitutional governance and reveals the extent of our institutional decay. Say our institution they don't decay, don't rot. A country of particular concern. The concern too much. How they tell you this one say they carry something God give una National Assembly. Una sign am. Why una call they sing Oyo mandate we shall stand? The man they call the change man these things. Oh my God. We have transitioned from a Nigeria where budgets are padded. When they pad budget, they load down. What did they no load? Can't give them from executive. Executive sell una something. Now call load down. Now call sell una own go give executive. They call also load down. Oh my God. To where laws are forged, they sell on a budget, on a pad down. Now return am, they go pad down for there. Now they don't sell law, they don't pad down. Paddy. Changes that impact taxpayers' rights. These changes, deliberate changes, now to target taxpayers' rights. The right of taxpayers. Every Nigerian where you go pay tax. And most importantly, access to justice. The way where they go get justice, they load down with traps. When we say the person no go fit get justice. It continued. Even more alarming is the introduction of new enforcement and coercive powers that the House of Representatives never approved. Coercive powers. New enforcement are coercive. More than ready houses at night. Wetin they put is more than that. Wetin they come your way. Now will be the talk so. These include an outrageous requirement for a mandatory 20% deposit before appeals can be heard in court. Talk say wetin they load for the law. Where House of Representatives no put, wetin they load. Now say if they catch you, you go say carry me go court. Before court go even hear your matter, you go pay 20% of your income. 20% you must pay. It means the agency now they accuse you, now they judge you, now your remaining carcass then they go give judge after you don't pay 20%. Okay, before appeals can be heard in court, asset says they fit sell your properties. Oh, the Bible says Zacchaeus in the Bible was a wicked man. He was a tax collector, and in the Bible they seize people properties. I'm not even talk about this one yesterday. Sir. Aside the 20%, as if you no get am, you can't get house. They allow say you no pay tax. Maybe you say now 100,000 are supposed to pay. They say no. Now 30 million. Say no be like that. Oh, before you even talk, or they carry you go court, you go pay 20%. If you no come get am, they go sell your properties. They gave themselves that right. When people When you pass the law, they sing, "On your mandate we shall stand." Access says, without judicial oversight, see, without a court, they will sell your properties and the granting of arrest powers to tax authorities. You don't know what they come your way. This is not only to pay tax. You know what they come. If they pursue you, you go hide for ESCC. ESCC go dey more friendly. As when they complain, hey, they rate at night, they rate at night. They go be the best of the best because as they talked before, if this point part this one, if you think say you don't reach bottom, you never reach to bottom. They get what they call bottomless pit for hardship, for coercing, for intimidation. You never see anything. This time, before you talk, they go sell your properties. You don't experience that before. Now will be they talk so. I know you talk this one yesterday. Perhaps more disturbing is the silence of the presidency on the matter involving allegation of forgery. Presidency, when we say, now be the head of the executive. Now actually signed this law. Then they accuse you, say, they passed this law. Are you aware before you sign? Or now you pardon? Nothing, no statement. It's like the matter will die. Nigeria know they get patient now. We'll be say silence. Say 9 days more disturbing pass. With plenty spoke people when they get. Spokesperson, this one, that one, silence. No talk. No talking. Okay? Institutional sabotage and abuse of process. Who made these alterations? Who touched our law? Who changed them? Where? Now where the dispatch rider they carry and go? And they put something. I be after they don't deliver them, make you sign. When they change them, who alter it? All of this will be made public. Nigerians need to understand what was signed, what was passed, and what was formally recorded. We cannot continue to ask citizens to pay more taxes while trust in governance collapses. We need leadership that follows due process, embraces transparency and accountability, and respect to the rule of law. No nation can strive where laws are forged, and silence replaces leadership. A new Nigeria is possible, and this possibility, you can only get it from Peter Obi. You get the point now. Before we come out, when I hear say FRS, but then at the 4th floor, they say he born. I could ask myself, I don't know, for ages, when I don't ever hear say FRS born, why be say immediately when France can't do MOU with them, Nigeria's got a react. All of a sudden, something catch fire. And you remember Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger Republic, they thought say France go say they help them fight terrorism. While they are sleeping, France go supply the ammunition. France during the day they go talk say we are helping you to fight terrorists. But while they are sleeping, they go supply terrorists ammunition. So that the problem go last. I could ask myself, Nigerians reacted. They say they want the MOU. We wanna sign with France. Now we go pay these taxes. As a taxpayer, we will see what you wanna sign. What you wanna use my name sign. Una no release. Few days, the same place called Cash Fire. Allegedly. I call they say, I be France. Don't do something. I'm not accusing the officials. So I'm looking at signing something with a devil. You sign something with a demon. Why if you come cause havoc? Because okay, let me come and assist you to repair it. Let me come and assist you to clean it. In the process of cleaning, reinstalling, they are taking over, they are entering the system. I don't know what that understand. I be part of the MOU require maintenance. You get what I'm saying? Critical infrastructure maintenance. Supplying of routers, supplying of servers. Because I don't know what it born. What did they release? It's just the vague, no details. They say they are investigating. Possibility, because France cannot be trusted. It's a dying nation that needs survivor. Anywhere they can enter, they go put air to come out. What do you think? Make a drop off a comment section. Say from padded budget to padded loss. Drop off a comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.